Okay, Professor Jim Schultz here from my Finance 680 students. I wanted to go ahead and shoot a YouTube video for one of your Chapter 8 problems, and I was looking over the list here, and I felt like number 22 would be a good problem to go through. It's a shorter problem, but again, it's one of those problems where you have to have a really firm handle on the timing of the cash flows to understand exactly what's happening, when it's happening, and how to get to the right answer here. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so you've got an investment that's not going to pay anything for the first 20 years. And then in year 20 or 20 years from now, it's going to start paying 20 bucks. And then it's going to continue to pay 20 bucks indefinitely. Okay? So the question is, how much is this guy going to be worth to you today? That's basically what you need to figure out in this problem. Alright, so the problem really begins when the first cash flow is paid, which is in year 20. So what we want to do is we want to start by finding the present value of the investment 20 years from now. So what we're going to use, this is actually the constant growth formula, where the growth rate is 0, which some of you more astute finance students might recognize. When the growth is 0, this formula right here is simply the formula for perpetuity, and so that's basically what is happening in this no, I'm good. Don't think I'm going to change that. Alright, so we press on. Sorry about that. So this is just the formula for a perpetuity, and the growth rate is 0. So that's why you see a $20 cash flow divided by the discount rate of 5.8%. Okay, so 0.058. That gives you a value of $344 and almost 83 cents. So 344.828. Alright, now, if you were going to put this on the timeline, where would you put it? It belongs at period 19, right? One period before the first cash flow is paid. Just like when you use this formula in its typical application, you solve for P0 is equal to D1 divided by R minus G, right? Well, here this is basically P19 equals D20 divided by R minus G, where the first cash flow is paid in the 20th period. So what you are finding is actually the stock price at the end of period 19. So that is why you have to now bring this guy back to the true present value, which is here. And so then we're just going to do that in our typical time value of money application. The future value is the 344.828. Your discount rate is 5.8. Your payment is nothing, and your N is 19. Crank that guy out, you get 118.13. That is the stock price today. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and you have a better still don't want to do that, and you have a better idea how to do number 22.